Well, the likelihood of Lionel Messi staying at PSG for another 12 months is pretty high until his contract expires next summer. But when it does, there's already been a lot of speculation, Shaka Hislop, about where's Lionel Messi going next. So we've got 5 possible outcomes I want to discuss with you today about Lionel Messi and what he does. The first one is not where does he go next, it's the potential, does he renew with Paris Saint-Germain, whether it's next summer, which would be unlikely given the fact that PSG would want to tie him down before that. So could we see in the next 12 months, Paris Saint-Germain and Lionel Messi having an extended contract?
I think that's heavily reliant on how the next season goes, in all honesty. If it's anything like the last, I don't see how or why PSG renew. And I don't mean that as a criticism of Lionel Messi's performance, but I think there are expectations as a club around PSG that they quite simply didn't live up to. And with the signing or re-signing, however you want to phrase it, around Kylian Mbappe, and the continued talk around that project, making the team younger, having them compete at Europe and thinking more long-term, as opposed to win the Champions League at all costs. I don't see how Lionel Messi continues at PSG. If they do win the Champions League at all costs in the next season, maybe then PSG have a greater think about his long-term role in that project. And I have a feeling that whatever way, and as Neymar, PSG will be happy to see the back of Neymar more than Messi, and that's just me kind of looking at their respective roles in the clubs as opposed to anything that anybody said. So it's a lot at stake over the next 12 months for PSG.
And yeah, of course. Option 2, test himself in the Premier League. There's only 2 or 3 clubs that could probably afford him. Is that on the bucket list for Messi? Does he even care about playing in England?
I don't think he cares, nor do I think he should care. I'm not sure that right now, as we said, what club takes that chance. And I know Manchester City and Pep Guardiola sounded out that possibility a couple of seasons ago, a couple of summers ago. I feel that ship has sailed. I feel that Manchester City have moved in a different direction. And as I look at the rest of the league, as much as, if you're a football club, you bite the hand off. You bite your hand off to have the services of Lionel Messi. He'll be a year older, given his lack of impact with PSG, given the kind of money that he would command. You ask yourself, who's willing to pay that? And who's willing to pay that, taking the chance that the impact he has at your club is no different from the impact that he had at PSG in the last 12 months. I'm not sure that even with the Premier League's money, there are clubs that are willing to tick all those boxes.
Speaking of money, Major League Soccer, whether it's David Beckham's Inter Miami or whoever, is that feasible at all?
Well, the one solution I heard and was floated and I thought feasible was that he would move for a percentage stake of one of those clubs. It was Inter Miami. It was David Beckham's Inter Miami. No, that being said, I don't think anybody offers a player, even a player like Lionel Messi, a 35% stake in their football club. That just is as improbable as it comes in terms of football negotiation, right? So I say that with the caveat that it makes absolutely no sense to me. So I'm not sure again why you make Lionel Messi to MLS into Miami as a part owner or anywhere else for that fact. I don't know how you make that work.
Option 4, Lionel Messi's career comes full circle and he heads back home to Argentina. Is that more likely after his next move rather than this next move if he does move from Paris?
I think it's an opportunity. And as much as he's been away from Argentina for so long, and I kind of guess the parallel here is kind of like a Carlos Tevez, and he went back to Argentina. I just feel that the dynamic it's a little bit different. And again, with a World Cup to come in the next 5 months from where we are right now, and Argentina's prospects around that tournament, I feel a lot around Messi's, shall we call it, Argentina journey, both internationally and at club level, will kind of be decided in that tournament, or at least, if not decided, we'll have a better idea of the direction that is going.
Option 5, the final one of our 5 options, and I'm sure there may be more, is a return to Barcelona. What do you think?
Yeah, now let me. I struggled up till 12 months ago. I really struggled Lionel Messi in anything but a Barcelona shit. I even as that whole saga unraveled last summer, I thought I was 99% certain that he wasn't going to leave the camp now. And given the 12 months that we've had, that Xavi is now Barcelona manager, I think that that's become more and more a reasonable and realistic prospect that he returns. It'll be on a whole lot less money than was proposed 12 months ago. It's going to be a whole lot less money that he's getting at PSG now, or he may very well get in 12 months' time. But I think, given his standing with the club, given how tied his legacy is to Barcelona, it makes an incredible amount of sense to me to see him go back there and see out the remaining years of his footballing life back in the camp now.
So our 5 options on the table. It's the 5th and final one for you is the most likely, a return to Barcelona for Lionel Messi.
Absolutely right. And if we say 5 options, so on average 20% each, I'm going to say a return to Barcelona for me is probably somewhere around the 35-40% range. And then the others, as I say, MLS is very low indeed, single digits. And then the others are a little bit of a toss-up.
West Ham?
99.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.